Okay, I love it.
Kinda crazy. Let's do something kinda crazy. Call me, baby.
Hey babes, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a subscriber. My name is Samantha and I create videos based on hair, lifestyle, fashion, beauty, anything that's girly and fun. And today we're doing another install. I know you guys loved my microlinks install and my microlinks left install, but today we're doing K-tips. This is my first time doing K-tips, but I've done I-tips before and I wanted to try something a little bit different. Today we're sponsored by CurlsQueen. CurlsQueen sent me this beautiful package to try out their K-tips, and I am going to put all of the information down below. Thank you CurlsQueen for sponsoring today's video. CurlsQueen sent me a cute package with their K-tips and everything that you need to literally do an install. And I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to show you how I did it, give you any tips and tricks that I've discovered along the way, and then show you the beautiful product of what I got in my hair. I'm so excited about these. I think they're so pretty. So this matches my texture and my color perfectly. They're so lightweight, and the body, they just move with you. And this might be my favorite. Like, look at all of that hair, it's so pretty. So first things first, I had to show you how I was able to get my hair slick and sleek for this install. So I just did a traditional silk press, and I have videos showcasing how I do that on my channel. They'll be linked below. But I did start off with cleansed hair, hydrated hair, and I went in with a couple of products to make sure my hair stayed slick and sleek and perfectly silk pressed. I did use a round brush to blow dry, and then I just went through with my flat iron, and it came out perfectly. If you want an updated silk press routine, definitely comment below because I did switch out some products. K-tips extensions are costing upwards of $2,000, $3,000, $4,500, so I'm happy to share a way that you can do them at home and save some coin. We have to talk about how these extensions perfectly match my hair color and texture. I was a little nervous that they would be too dark, but as you can see, they match perfectly. My hair can tend to look like a 4, so more on the brown side, but these were seamless. To prep the K-tip, I actually cut off a piece of the actual keratin tip just because I didn't want so much keratin on my hair. You don't have to do this, I just found it helpful for me. If you're not familiar with K-tips, they use a keratin bond to attach the extension to your hair. The keratin bond is safe as long as you're installing them properly and removing them properly. Today I'm going for a side part, so I'm going to section off my leave out and section off the front of my hair. So I just kind of part my hair in the side part that I wanted, and then I went straight down to the air. And then for the back section, I just went just below the air and left out maybe 2 inches of hair. It's very similar to the way that I did my I-tips as well. So you just want to make sure you section off enough hair that's going to hide the K-tips. With K-tips, you don't really need so much hair out because it is really seamless, but you do want to ensure that you're hiding those bonds. Once I section my hair, I'm going to just flip everything up and pin everything down. These pins came with the packaging as well. You can see here that I did do a few layers. I just wanted to, test my hand out, make sure that I'm installing them correctly, and I just wanted to see the blend. I think that looks so natural and beautiful, and as you can see, you can't see anything. They're very undetectable and they're very lightweight. So for the first section, I'm going to go ahead and part out that section of hair, and then I'm going to use my finger to part out the actual section that I'm going to attach the K-tip. As you can see, it's a similar density. So the amount of hair that I'm separating is similar density to the actual K-tip. And I'm placing the K-tip underneath this section. You want to make sure that there aren't so many flyaways in your sectioning because you're going to go ahead and melt that K-tip with the heating tool. You don't want flyaways inside of that melted section. Once you melt it, you're just going to go ahead and kind of do a rubbing motion to secure all of those hairs into the K-tip. It's going to be a little hot, so you do want it to cool off just a little bit and just be careful. But once you get it rolling, it really isn't too hot. So again, I'm sectioning off a section that is going to be the same density as my K-tip. I'm going to take the K-tip and I'm going to place it underneath that section. You can also place it on top. However, I find that placing it on top makes it a little bit more difficult because once that keratin melts, as you can see here, it kind of stretches and you can get some keratin into sections that you would prefer not to. So I prefer putting it underneath, but you can also put it on top if you want. Once you roll that and the keratin is cooled down, your extension is attached and you can go on to the next section. Another tool that you can use is this heat guard. I'll add the link down below. I do find it super easy to use. I'll go ahead and twist that section, place the heat guard, and then pin that heat guard in place. This kind of keeps away any flyaways. It keeps your section really neat, and it also kind of protects against heat. So I'm going to put that keratin right below. I'm going to remove any flyaways from that section. And then I'm going to grab my heating tool and I'm just going to tap a few times until I know that that keratin is melted. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers to press and spin my actual hair and bond it with the keratin extension. As you can see, this is my section on the left side of my face. I'm going to part out the actual leave out, and that's just going to be a sliver of hair. As you can see, I'm going to clip it away and try to get any flyaways out. And now we're just going to go ahead and attach these extensions. So once you get the hang of this, it's honestly so easy. The only thing is time and patience. I do feel like I could have done a cleaner job in most of this, but if you do have the time, you can be a little bit slower than me, and I'm a perfectionist as well. So if you saw my eye tips, you know how I like a perfect section, but honestly these were so easy to install and I was quite surprised. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch me install these. Once you get the hang of it, it's honestly a piece of cake. They look so natural and they're so lightweight. Anything that saves me $4,000 is a win for me. So doing this at home is super easy and you can reuse these as well. I love how versatile, easy they are to install, and the fact that you can reuse them makes them a win in my book. And now look at that blend. It is so seamless and so effortless. Like, it just looks like my natural hair. Okay, so now for the moment of truth. So keep in mind there's no hairspray in this. I just curled it and pinned it, so there's nothing holding these curls, okay? Oh, that's so pretty.
I'm looking, but if you want to, we could. How about you? 'Cause I've been, call me baby. I know it's kinda crazy, but if you're down for me, let's. Don't be so shy, just don't keep me waiting, yeah.
Wait. god, it looks so good. It looks so nice. There's so much body and movement. I think it's so pretty, and again, it looks just like my hair. It's so pretty. So this is the final look. Again, I did not put any hairspray or anything like that. So this is just a body wave. There's so much flow. And I didn't want to overdo it because my hair isn't heat trained in the sense right now. I didn't want to over stress my scalp, so I only did about like a bundle and maybe like a few pieces. So I just wanted to, you know, test it out, see if I can get a full head and see if I can add some density, add some length, and it worked out perfectly. If you wanted to pin curl it up at night or do the heatless curls, it would be perfect in the morning, and I feel like you don't have to continuously add heat. So for me, I'm going to just pin curl it tonight and wear it out tomorrow. But let me show you how versatile this is. Again, you can wear it straight, you can also wear it with some curls, you can throw it up in a ponytail. You know, I can do a half up, half down if I wanted to. Do pretty much whatever. It's like super. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video and like more content like this, then definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also like and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. How did I do with this install? And share what else I should try next.